Hmm. Good morning. All right. I hope that you're having a beautiful morning. I'm super
For sure.
excited. Marie, would you mind just putting your sound on mute? Thank you so much. This is actually the first time I've done a webinar like of this style. So this is really exciting for me. So I just firstly actually just need to get rid of my Facebook in the background because it just dinged and we don't need that happening. Cool. So I'm not going to keep you for too long today, but as we go through this journey, I would love if you want to share. So for anyone, Maria, you're on live right now. For someone who's watching the replay, I'm going to drop this in my Facebook page. Just letting someone else in. Yeah, if you want to use the comment section to share in the chat, just going to put it to one side. Good morning, Rita. So I can see you. So yeah, this is a safe space. Hi Rita. To share if you want to, you don't have to, but remembering that when we share, we grow. So a little bit of an introduction for me. So my name's Holly Goldsworthy-Smith. You already probably know that I'm a mum, I'm a wife, I'm a traveler, I'm a multi-passionate being, and this whole journey started for me with my online business, but we're not here for that today. We're just here for the manifesting. This part of my journey started for me about almost 2.5 years ago. And before that, I knew nothing about anything to do with manifesting, to do with calling anything in. I didn't know how to connect to myself. Like I literally was blind, head in the sand to the universe. So to have come this far in just a couple of years is pretty exciting. And yeah, to be sharing it is even more exciting. So going forward, as I said, this is a safe space for you to share. Okay. So welcome. Welcome to the space. And yeah, just really wanting to bring in that your day, your future, it's in your hands. And this is something that Rita's coming back that I have found. And so part of my journey, a massive, massive part of my journey has been learning to allow things in and to let things go. So in the comments, whether you're live or whether you're watching the replay, I'd love to know if you know the answer to this question. How long does it take for an emotion to move through your body? If you know that, chuck it in the chat. If you're not sure, that's okay. You can have a guess. Not sure, Rita. Cool. That's all perfect. So when something comes up, it doesn't matter what it is. Maybe you're happy, maybe you're sad. You're not sure either, Marie. That's all good. That's perfect. It's cool because you're already going to learn something new just in like the first 5 minutes, which is epic. So it takes 90 seconds. That's it. 90 seconds for an emotion to move through your body. If you can get to a point where you can allow that emotion, whatever it is, let's just say that it's sadness. It is. It's so quick. It's so quick. And for me, you can relate in the way that for me, when I have an emotion that I don't allow to move through, my throat's all tight and my jaw goes tight, and I've got something I want to say, but I don't let it out. And my body tells me by showing me those things that my throat goes all funny and my jaw goes all tight. And it's literally 90 seconds of your time to let this emotion run through. So this is something that has been huge for me that I have had to learn. It's so, so important that we do allow it, because when we don't allow it, that's what's holding us back. That's what's, oh, yeah, you clench your teeth. Yeah, yeah. But it's so cool that you know that, Marie, because now going forward, you can be aware you've clenched your teeth and you can be like, okay, I've got something that I need to say. Or I need to have a cry, or I need to do this, whatever that action might be for you. And I remember the first time when I learnt this, um, and the first time I expressed this, my dad had left his job, he'd been working in the mines underground for about 18 years. And he was so nervous to leave, so, so nervous to leave. And he did. Um, He had to, he had to move through so many emotions for him to be able to leave that job. And he did. And I was so fucking proud of him. But I didn't know how to show that. I was really at the beginning of my journey. And I remember I was sitting on the couch and he was about to leave the house. And I was like, oh, there it is. It's in my throat. It's in my jaw. I need to cry. I need to like happy cry for him. So I did. I started crying and I ran up and I gave him a big hug and I was just like, I'm so happy for you. And he was like, what the fuck is going on? Because he was so not used to it. It's making me emotional now. He was so not used to that part of me because I'd never let it out. So that was the beginning of my journey, and my family starting to see that journey. And this is the thing, is that when we don't, we continually squash it down. It holds us back. And I describe it as like a lockjaw for months, months and months and months. And I've done so much work to get rid of that, and I now don't have it. Listening to our body and allowing us to express ourselves is one way to connect to our inner power. So your inner power, it could be the universe, it could be God, it could be Mother Earth, Buddha, you, whatever it is for you, that's all perfect. I'm burning an incense right now and it's getting right up in my grill. So I'm just gonna move it. Whatever that is to you. For me it's the universe, it's myself, it's Mother Earth. So when I go forward talking, that's what I'm going to say. But you relate it to you. If it's God to you, it's all perfect. This is all about connecting to your power, your source. And one super simple thing that activates myself and my husband is burning incense. That's how simple it is for me to just be like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. So finding those things that work for you is so, so important. And something else I like to do that's really, really simple is grounding. So in the morning, every morning, I go out onto the grass. Where I'm at right now, I can't see the sunrise, which is slightly frustrating because I really, really love to stand on the grass. Yes, Marie, love grounding. Awesome. And I've taught my toddler that we're recharging our bodies. So we go out onto the grass in the morning, and it's the first thing that we do is we recharge our bodies for the day. And I notice the mornings where I make excuses not to do that. They're not as good as the mornings when I do that. So it's so crazy how simple these things are. And part of manifesting is being really connected to yourself and doing these things. You also sleep on a grounding mat. Yes, I love that. I've got to get me one. I seriously do. I've looked into it. They are amazing. So, what do you currently do? Marie, you already do grounding. That's amazing. And you sleep on a grounding mat. Are there other things that you do, or maybe that you have done, but you haven't been keeping up with those things that you could do better with going forward, if you want to share? Because being aware of these and being just getting a little reminder is always good. Like that, just doing this webinar is a reminder for you, but it's a reminder for me as well. And setting a simple task every day that connects you to yourself, excuse me, which connects you to your source, it has a massive impact, a massive, massive impact on your day every day. Marie essential oils, yeah, and having them in a vaporizer. Yeah, amazing. Amazing. Because smell is such a huge sense for us and it brings with it so many memories and emotions. I love that. And I think that's probably the same sort of reason for my incense is it's the smell, it's the feeling. You know, we burnt a lot of incense in Thailand. They're always burning incense everywhere. So my husband drove up this morning and he was like, "Oh, I can smell it coming out of the house." It just activates him straight away. So I'd love to get a little deeper into what you desire. Rita, you meditate, especially at the beach. Yes, and you should do it more often. Yes, you should. And I'm with you on that one. Honestly, as soon as I have my toes in the water, it's like I'm home. I should be going to the beach every day, but I live like 15 minutes drive. So there's an excuse right there. It's only 15 minutes drive. Yeah, doing it more often and just, yeah, this is just part of checking yourself, isn't it? And looking at that. So we're here to manifest. What is something that you would like, or I feel like you already know it. It's an hour and a half. Okay, so yeah, I should stop putting that excuse in front of my face. If you have to drive an hour and a half, 15 minutes is bugger all. Yeah, so something that you would desire to have in your life or something that's niggling at you. It doesn't have to be, it can be literally be anything. It could be money, it could be your business, it could be you've got, something troubling you right now that you would like to get rid of out of your life. Anything. You can share it or you can hold it with you. It's all good either way. So, our thoughts are so powerful. hmm This is actually so perfect, Marie. I self-sabotage. I'm a terrible speller. Are you? Have you made yourself a terrible speller by saying, I'm a terrible speller, thinking I'm a terrible speller? To be completely honest with you, reality is I'm not a great speller either. But energetically, you can change that by just saying, I'm a fucking great speller. I rock at spelling because our thoughts are so powerful. Like, we don't get taught this in school. Our bodies, our thoughts, they're so powerful. You'd like to protect your energy from external factors that put me down so I can move forward with my business plans. Yeah. 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 I feel you, Rita. Unfortunately, there is always someone or something that's negative, eh? I've been using what we're talking about today with someone in my life who I would prefer that isn't, but I don't have a choice, who's a very, very negative person as well. And we've had 9 years of this person. Like, I would almost be out of prison in New Zealand. That's how much I would like to remove that person from my life. But using this, things have changed a lot. Like, I'm fucking mind blown about how much it has changed. So that's awesome. Thank you for sharing. Yes, Marie, you rock at spelling. You're a great speller. Okay, so our mind is so powerful. A example of that is when, let's say, for whatever reason, an extra $1,000 hits our account. Our natural reaction is to go, oh, well, the car's probably going to break down, so I'll need it for that. Or there's going to be a bill that comes in, so, it'll be gobbled up by that. That is our natural reaction for whatever reason. I don't know, but that is our natural reaction. So if we can change that, because though that doesn't have to happen, when we think, oh, the car's going to break down, or oh, there's going to be another bill and it's going to gobble up this extra money, the car will break down because you've asked it to. And there will be another bill that comes in to gobble away that money because you've asked for it. So instead of asking for those things, let's ask for what we actually want. Like, holy shit, thank you, money. Thanks for dropping into my account. More. Show me how good. Show me how good it gets. Like we joke with our partner or our friends, we're how this money is gonna leave us. Like we're already repelling it as it's dropped into our account. And so if we can change that, and a really easy way to change it is with gratitude. So every single day, just using money as an example, but this can be anything. With those people that are negative, Rita, this person that I have, a task that you could do that might be really, really hard, that I found really hard and frustrating, was to write down 10 things positive about those negative people. When I was asked to do this a couple of years ago, I was like, no way. No, I won't be able to find one thing positive about this person. I found seven, and I was like, high fucking five to me. Because you do realize that these people are here for a reason. They're here to teach you something. And once you figure out what that thing is that they're here to teach you, it's like, oh, okay, thank you. I've learned. Now you can leave. I'm done. So, yeah, gratitude is huge. Something that I do is I call it the money mirror. I tape a note, $10, $20, $50, whatever. Tape that note to my mirror in my bathroom, and in the morning and in the evening when I brush my teeth, I'm brushing my teeth. Thank you, money, for this. Thank you, money, for the money for my toothbrush. Thank you for all the things that I've done during my day. And just by doing that, you're doing so many things. You're raising your vibration. You are thankful and grateful. So you're changing your mindset. You're thinking about all the good things that has happened in your day or happened in the day before that you're thankful for. You're able to see yourself differently. You can see other people differently. Gratitude changes your whole life when you start doing it. And if you do it for the 2 minutes that you brush your teeth 2 times a day, your whole fucking life will change. Like there's no if, maybe, it will absolutely change. And so another thing is setting intentions. With my negative person, I set intentions, and those intentions are around my boundaries and what I accept. Can't think of one offhand if I'm completely honest, but I'm just going to read your message. I had that realization this weekend actually that I have to understand what do I have to learn with it. And I think I know now, at least part of it. Yeah. Beautiful. That's it. Because everything that happens in our life, we've actually brought it to us. We manifest our life, and that's why we can have all the magic if we want it. And these negative people are here for a reason. We've brought them to us to teach us something. So the sooner we can learn, the sooner we can get rid of them. And so setting an intention daily. Um, One that I really love when I go out onto the grass is just I set the intention to receive miracles. Today, I set the intention to receive a miracle. Thank you. It's so simple, but it's just raising your vibration and allowing the universe to go, oh shit, okay, yeah, I got this miracle just sitting over here waiting for you. But you never asked for it, so I didn't give it to you, you know? And there it is. Now you've given the universe the permission to hand it to you. Boom, easy. So this is a massive one because I'm a control freak. I like to make shit happen. Yes, Rita, yes. The how is not your problem. It is not up to you. So doing the grounding, doing the setting the intentions, the gratitude, these are all things that calm you. They help to calm your mind as well. Because I'm also one of those people who will think about 20 different scenarios that won't happen. And I'll be awake till midnight thinking about all this bullshit. The how is not up to me. And the sooner I can calm my mind and allow the universe to bring it to me, the sooner it comes to me. So your job is literally to claim what is yours and, in a way, send it like a letter in the mail and forget it. Once you've sent it, it's already on its way. So, yeah, like I said, taking the action and, excuse me, with gratitude and grounding. So, a little example of this recently in the last month, I think, or 6 weeks, I decided that I wanted to have a 10K day. I also decided how I wanted it to come to me. And so, for a couple of weeks, I made up this little dance, this little 10K day, 10K day, 10K day. Yes. So every time something negative came into my mind, I was like, no, get out, 10K day, 10K day, 10K day. And the problem was that I was trying to figure out the how. But when I realized that I was trying to figure out the how and I let that shit go, it came to me with ease. It just dropped in. I got a phone call and it came to me because the how is not our problem. It's not up to me. I don't get to decide how it comes to me. It's up to source. It's up to your God, your universe, whatever it is for you, which is why grounding and calming and connecting to ourselves is so important. Because if we don't take that time to learn that part of the process, then we're so in our own heads and we're taking over what is not our job. So when I was able to let go of the how, the 10K day dropped in, easy peasy. And it came from somewhere that I didn't even think about. It was not where I wanted it to come from. It's not where I expected it to come from. It came from somewhere super random. And who gives a shit how it comes in, right? 10K day, fuck yeah. I'll take it. I don't care how it comes in. So another example with the I like to call the set and forget was I recently went to Australia to Candy the creator, she calls herself, to a 2 day thing. I won this thing. It was about 2,500 New Zealand dollars worth to go over there. And how I did it, and I've done this many times and won multiple things many times with the same thing. I saw it, I've been following Candy for a little while and kind of thought, not sure if she's for me. She's very, very feminine. Not sure if that's for me. And I seen she was doing a giveaway. So I had a look and thought, oh, yeah, yeah, I'll win that. Okay, cool. That'll be fun. I tagged the people, I did the things that she said, you got to do this, that, and the other thing. And I just, with certainty, yep, that's mine. Did the things and left it, forgot about it, walked away. And then I got a message from her about a week later. And she said, have you seen my story? I said, no. I was like, why is she messaging me? This is weird. People like this, they don't message random people. She said, well, you've come runner up. I've done the draw and you've come runner up. So I'm going to give it to you for half price. And I sent her a voice message. I said, runner up, are you sure? Because I said I was going to win this. And I'm just confused at why I've come runner up. But I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll have a think about it. But yeah, this is really weird. Anyway, she messaged me again the next day and said, hey, the person who won has dropped out. It's yours. You can have it for free. Just like that, the certainty. And boom. I was like, oh, right, okay, that was how it was supposed to happen. Okay, cool. Thanks. I'll see you there. So simple once you're certain and once you can get out of your own way, get out of your head. Don't think about it a million times. And some things I do, I think about it a million times and I'm like, fuck, I'm not going to win that because I'm thinking about it all the time. Ground, calm, come back to the basics of lighting the incense or going to the beach and calm your mind. So that's pretty much it. I just want to go over a little recap of the things that you can do. Let the powers that be take over. Gratitude. It changes your mindset, your thoughts, your views, the way you see yourself, the way you see others, your vibration, your money mirror. We'll call it something else. If you want to move those negative people, meditate on that. What comes through in your meditation that you need to, I say do, but it's not always so much in the doing. It's more in the receiving of what you need to do or step out of your own way or the message that you need to receive, that you need to learn so that then those people don't fucking matter anymore. Grounding. It's so easy. Take your shoes off and stand on the grass. Close your eyes if you can, if you feel safe, if you want to. Imagine that you're growing roots from your feet and ground yourself into the earth. So simple. Your body is literally recharged within less than a second of you standing on the grass or in the water at the beach. Same thing. And just let go. That's literally it. Like it's so fucking easy once we just come back into ourselves. We are so powerful. It's something we can't forget, something we've got to teach our kids. They don't need all of that shit they learn at school. They just need what comes from within. The energy that they vibrate every day is so, so powerful. So I have a little gift for you ladies, which I'll send you in a private message. It's called Transcending Limitations, and it's a recording to move through blocks. Just to help you move through blocks, bring blocks up, get rid of them, carry on, have an epic day. And that's it. Thank you both so much for being here. Thank you for allowing me to speak and having this little reminder for myself. And I hope that you can take something away from that. Have a beautiful day. Bye.
Thank you, Ollie. Bye bye.